Yo guys, what's going on? I took the that video down with the grips because the only thing I was trying to do with that video is give you guys a warning. Some of these websites, they take pictures of the highest, prettiest grips they got, and then, you know, you get shipped a knockoff pair, which I believe that's what happened to me. I think I got a pretty good eye for quality because I'm a very fussy person. I'm like Ron says, I'm OCD like that. And I looked at that picture for an hour before I ordered them grips. And when they got here, I was so disappointed. But I took the video down because it was starting a whirlwind of shit, and people were getting upset. And you know, I didn't want to start no boycott thing. I ain't trying to, you know, hurt anyone's business or anything like that. So, and I tell the truth. I tried to, and I'm telling you why I took the video down. It was pissing me off. The video was pissing me off. That's why I took it down. So here's what happened. I emailed the guy. I told him, look, I'm going to be honest, I got your grips. I was unhappy with them. I tried to work on them, and I did get the scratches out. But now that I've worked on them, I'm probably not going to be able to get my money back, because he's probably going to think, well, how did I know you didn't mess them up and you're just trying to get your money back? He doesn't. So I'm screwed. I'm out 90 bucks. Maybe the guy will call me Monday. I left him my number. If he's a good businessman, he'll call me. He'll let me send the grips back, and he'll send me another set or give me a refund or whatever. If he doesn't, I'm not going to deal with them anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I'll never order from them again. That's it. All right, guys. Let's get on to the good stuff. A couple guys sent me a couple links to some really good grip sites. Man, there's this one site. They make grips out of leather. Wow. I mean, that is really cool. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that, but that is really neat. So I don't know. A friend of mine from Jersey sent me that link. Thank you, dude. I was checking them out. They're unbelievable. Alright, forget about the grips now. Let's get on to new things. Little update. I got a package today. First, let me show you the shotgun. Little update on the shotgun. I do need a new magazine tube spring. Because when I'm loading the first two shells in, they go in way too easy. It doesn't feel like there's enough tension on it. It does feed all the rounds through. Yeah, it does. But compared to my other shotguns, the first two shells go in with very little pressure. So I think I cut the spring too short. So I ordered a spring from Brownells. If you guys don't know, most gun people know what Brownells is. But if you guys never heard of Brownells, they have absolutely, almost positively every friggin' thing you can imagine for any kind of firearm. They are like the daddy of gun parts. It's just awesome. You know, you call them, they have it. I got the spring. It's like 48 inches long, and it was only $6. They charged me $5 to ship it. That ain't bad. At least they don't charge you $10, which is ridiculous. So that should be here. That might be here Monday. And I'm going to show you how to put a custom spring in when you cut it. The rule of thumb is you measure, you lay the spring. Here's where the spring would start, and here's where it would end. Then you would let it hang, maybe cut it, make 7 inches further. You're supposed to let it hang about 6 inches further, but I would cut it 7 inches further. Then when you put the spring in, if you cannot get the last round in, snip an inch off, put it back in, try it again, go back and forth until you got it perfect. You want as much tension as possible, but you want to be able to get the rounds in the loading tube at the same time. So you want to get the magazine full to its fullest capacity with as much spring tension possible. That's the goal. And I'll do a video when I do it. I hope I don't screw it up. But the problem I did before is I guessed, and I said, I'll cut it about here, and cut it too short. So I don't feel too good about it. So that's what we're going to do with that. And another thing I wanted to mention, a lot of guys are saying, dude, I think your barrel's too short. No, it's not. No, it's not, and no, it's not. Okay? There's a couple ways to measure a barrel. Now, to be on the safe side, the way I measure it is, this is the receiver. Alright? This is funny. We're going to talk about this in a minute. This is the receiver. This is the end of the receiver. This is where the barrel screws into the receiver. Now, really, your barrel goes all the way into about here because it locks in, and, you know, that's how it attaches. But when you measure, this is the end of the receiver. I measure from the end of the receiver out to the end of the barrel. And when I do that, I have, come on you dork, I got 18¼ inches. Make sure I'm right. 18¼ inches. Now some people measure from the actual breech face. If you're going to measure from the breech face, Christ, I mean that goes in another ½ inch. So if I'm going to measure from the breech face, I can't stick the tape measure down the tube. You can do it that way, but this is too fat. So if I go to the breech face, it's probably another ½ inch in. You know, I'm all the way up. I'm up past 18½. So I just wanted to let you know that the correct length for legal is 18 inches. It's 18 inches. Now a lot of guns you'll see, they'll be 18½. That's just the company playing it safe. They make it an extra ½ inch. I made mine an extra heavy ¼ inch. But measure it from the breech, it's 18½. So chill out, please. Thank you. Another thing I wanted to mention, I wanted to show you what I did, is I filled in the Remington 870 Express Magnum. I filled in the roll mark with gold lacquer stick. It's called a gold stick. This Birchwood Casey makes this, and it looks just right. It's not gaudy looking. Of course, you can't appreciate it with the camera. Let me see if I can tilt the gun up a little, and you can get that glare off, and see if it looks better for you. Very easy to do. There you go. See how that? It looks like brass. It looks real nice. It goes real good with the wood. Just back up a little bit. I want this to be like an old school, classy looking, pretty shotgun, you know what I mean? So you got the brass inlay in the roll marks, and this is what it's called. Gold Stick by Birchwood Casey. And what you do is you just go in circles till it's all filled up, and you got to keep wiping it with a rag, wiping it and wiping it and wiping it. It takes long, but once you get it done, then it actually dries. It gets hard like a shell, and it's supposed to stay in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay. I just wanted to show you that. I don't know what you guys think. I think it looks really good. That's as far as I'm going with that. And man, I can't do this anymore. I could never be a radio host. I don't know how people do it, man. I run out of breath doing these YouTube videos. Okay. Friend of mine, my man Gun Skinny, he's got a good channel. I'll put his link under the thing, under the video, right, where would it be? Somewhere over here. I don't know. One guy sent me monkey butt. This is in case, you know, when you're fat and your hiney gets chapped and you have the chub rub. It's a lot of pain, especially in the summertime. Alright? This takes care of that. But now, they have something for your nuts. And it's called So Fresh, So Dry Fresh Balls. This is fresh balls. This is a real thing. And I just thought it was funny. I figured I'd show it to you. Yeah, let's get it up. There it is. Prevents wetness. So we got monkey butt and fresh balls. Thank you, Gun Skinny, for fresh balls. There's nothing like it, especially in the summertime. That's pretty funny. And I hope they're coming out with one for women. Fresh puss. I don't know if it's out yet, but I'm going to put it in the suggestion box. What do you think? So you'll have FB and FP someday. Maybe. There you go. Thank you, Gun Skinny. So that's it. It's just an update. It's a couple things I wanted to clear up. I wanted to clear up the grip issue. I wanted to clear up the shotgun length issue. I wanted to show you what I did to it. Little thing that I did to it today. And of course I got the gold stick from Mike's at Double Action. I was surprised he had that, because you know, most gun shops don't have stuff like that. Usually it's stuff you get at Brownells or specialty stores. So I got that, another pack of shoot and see targets. I grab them every time I see them. And I I'm glad you guys like the gun shop video. It's doing real well. There's a lot of comments. Everyone's liking it. And I'm going to talk to Mike and say, hey man, why don't I just come here once a month? And you know, maybe once a month I'll have a new string of new guns, and you guys can see what's up. You can see his prices and see all the new guns every month. Let me know what you think about that. Alright, this video's over. Happy Sunday, even though I'm making it on Saturday night. I'm going to go watch the Blue Tampons. See ya.